If you live in an area where signal strength is weak, or you frequently find yourself dealing with dropped calls or slow data, a signal booster can save you a ton of frustration. In this video, I'll be reviewing some of the best cell phone signal boosters available on the market right now. I've personally tested each one, and I'll walk you through the specifications, pros, cons, and how they performed in my tests. Make sure to stick around to hear my final thoughts on each one. All the products I'm mentioning are linked in the description below, so feel free to check them out. And hey, if you like what you're seeing, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Let's get into it. First on the list is the SureCall Fusion 4 Home. This booster is designed to cover homes and small offices up to 4,000 square feet. It works on all carriers, so whether you are using Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, or any other network, you are good to go. It can boost 4G LTE and 5G signals and has a maximum gain of 72 decibels. One thing I noticed during testing is how well this unit performs even in rooms with traditionally poor coverage. In a spot where I would typically get just 1 bar of signal, the Fusion 4 Home increased that to 3 bars, which made a noticeable difference in call quality and data speeds. Compared to the weBoost 47212 Homeroom Booster, I found the SureCall Fusion 4 Home to be slightly more consistent in terms of signal strength across different rooms, especially in larger spaces. On the downside, installation took a bit of time and patience because you have to place the external antenna in the right location to get the best signal. Overall, the Fusion 4 Home is a solid performer for the price, especially if you are looking for a booster that works across all major carriers and delivers good coverage for a medium-sized home or office. Next up is the weBoost 47212 Homeroom Booster. This one is designed for small homes or a single room with coverage up to 1,500 square feet. Like the SureCall Fusion 4 Home, it works with all carriers and boosts both 4G LTE and 5G signals. The maximum gain here is 60 decibels, so it is not as powerful as the Fusion 4 Home, but it is ideal if you need something for a smaller space. When I tested it, the signal boost was immediate and noticeable. In a room where my signal was usually weak, I went from no bars to a solid 2 or 3, which made streaming and browsing much smoother. However, compared to the SureCall Fusion 4 Home, the coverage is obviously more limited because of its smaller reach, and the signal boost was not as strong when I moved farther away from the unit. The main advantage here is that the weBoost is incredibly easy to install. It is perfect if you are looking for a simple, no-fuss solution for a small home or a single room that needs better reception. While it cannot compete with more powerful models like the SureCall Flare 3.0, it is a great budget option for smaller spaces. Moving on, we have the SureCall Flare 3.0. This booster is a bit more affordable at $330 and is designed to cover up to 3,500 square feet. Like the others, it works on all carriers and supports both 4G LTE and 5G signals. It has a maximum gain of 72 decibels, similar to the Fusion 4 Home. During testing, I found the SureCall Flare 3.0 to perform exceptionally well in open spaces, providing a strong and stable signal boost. I was able to go from 1 bar to 4 bars in a part of my house where I could hardly make a call before. When I compared it to the HiBoost cell phone booster, the SureCall Flare 3.0 seemed to maintain a more consistent signal in areas with fewer obstructions, while the HiBoost was more effective in smaller, more enclosed spaces. One downside to the Flare 3.0 is that the installation is a bit tricky. The external antenna needs to be mounted in the best possible spot, and that took some trial and error. However, once set up, it worked very well, making it a fantastic option for those who need a reliable booster at a slightly lower price point than the Fusion 4 Home or weBoost models. Next is the HiBoost cell phone booster, which comes in at a budget-friendly $270. It works on all major carriers and offers a maximum gain of 65 decibels. When I tested it, I found that the HiBoost did a great job boosting the signal in enclosed spaces like my basement, which typically has no signal at all. It took me from no bars to 2 or 3, which is a huge improvement for a dead zone. However, when I compared it to the Cel-Fi GO X G32, there was a noticeable difference in power. The Cel-Fi is significantly more powerful and better suited for larger spaces, but of course it comes at a much higher price. The HiBoost is easy to install, and I liked that it comes with a mobile app to help with setup and monitoring. It is a great option if you are looking for a budget booster that still delivers solid performance in smaller areas. Now we are talking about the powerhouse of the group, the Cel-Fi GO X G32, which comes with a hefty price tag of $1,100. This booster is designed to cover large homes or offices, and it can boost signals across multiple floors. It works with only one carrier at a time, which is different from the other models on this list, but it offers a maximum gain of up to 100 decibels, which is far more than any of the others. When I tested it, the Cel-Fi GO X G32 blew me away with its performance. In areas where I would normally have just 1 bar of service, I was able to get 4 or 5 bars consistently. It was especially impressive compared to the SureCall EZ 4G, which struggled to maintain that kind of signal strength over larger areas. The downside, of course, is the price. This is not the booster for someone looking for a budget-friendly solution, and the installation is more involved than most of the other boosters on this list. But if you need serious coverage and a powerful signal boost, the Cel-Fi GO X G32 is worth the investment. The SureCall EZ 4G is next, and at $375, it offers a good balance between price and performance. This booster is designed for smaller spaces, up to about 2,000 square feet. It works with all carriers and supports both 4G LTE and 5G signals with a maximum gain of 72 decibels. During testing, the EZ 4G performed well, boosting my signal from 2 bars to 4 bars in the areas where I needed it most. Compared to the weBoost DriveSleek 470135, the SureCall EZ 4G provided much better coverage for indoor use, whereas the weBoost DriveSleek is designed more for vehicles. One of the things I liked about the EZ 4G is that it does not require an external antenna, which makes installation a breeze. However, its range is more limited compared to some of the higher-end models like the Fusion 4 Home. It is a solid option for someone looking for easy installation and decent coverage without spending a fortune. Finally, we have the weBoost DriveSleek 470135, which is priced at $200 and is designed for use in vehicles. This booster is perfect for road trips or if you frequently find yourself in areas with poor reception while driving. It offers a maximum gain of 23 decibels, which is much lower than the home-based boosters, but it is specifically tailored for improving signal strength in your car. When I tested it on a long road trip, it worked great. In places where I would normally lose signal, the weBoost DriveSleek kept my connection stable. Compared to the SureCall Flare 3.0, which is meant for home use, the DriveSleek obviously cannot compete in terms of overall power, but for on-the-go signal boosting, it does exactly what it promises. The installation is super easy, just plug it into your car's power outlet, place the antenna, and you are good to go. It is an affordable option for anyone who spends a lot of time on the road and needs better reception in their vehicle. That wraps up my reviews of the best cell phone signal boosters on the market right now. My recommendation for you would be to check out the SureCall Fusion 4 Home simply because of its reliability. Each of these has its strengths and weaknesses depending on what you need, whether it is for home, office, or on the go. If you are still on the fence, remember all the products I mentioned are linked in the description below. Be sure to check them out, and if you found this video helpful, do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.